Hey, what's going on guys? In today's video, I'll be covering every single LEGO idea set currently in the 2025 review stage. If you do happen to enjoy the video, drop a like, comment your thoughts, and or subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and let's get right into the video. So first up is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory by two people. I really like how colorful and playful this set looks. I like the levels and just the general way that the set looks. You have the chocolate waterfall, the bridge over the chocolate river, and just candy everywhere. You also get Charlie and two Oompa Loompas, and then the 5 kids who won the contest. Second is the Twilight Cullen House by Lobster Thermidor. I don't know a whole lot about the Twilight Saga, but I do know that this set looks incredible. You can transform Jacob into a brick-built werewolf, and the creator didn't include beds because the werewolves don't need sleep. There is also a lot of custom printed tile pieces, which makes this set unique. Third is the minifigure prize machine by Goose Store. This is a really cool set design that allows you to win whole minifigures, and I like the retro design of the machine with the red and silver gray color palette. I think it's a neat concept, and it comes with 9 minifigures, which is an added bonus. Fourth is the Western River Steamboat by CDT Power, and is almost too incredible with his design. So much so that I originally couldn't believe it was just made from Lego bricks. It is an old Western boat design that is 30 inches long, 17 inches high, and 8 inches wide. It separates into 4 pieces for playability, and bottom up has a boiler deck, cabins, an engineer deck, and a pilot house. It also has minifigure scale, which is another added bonus. The fifth is the Italian Riviera by Galaxy 333. I love how colorful it is, similar to the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set, as there's a lot going on in a good way. There's a gelato shop, a florist, and a fish market. There's also a fantastic use of angle with the 1x1 round pieces to make this feel more alive. You also get 6 minifigures and a few animals. Sixth is The Goonies by Delusion Brick. This set brings back childhood memories of watching this movie for the first time with my grandparents. The design is really incredible as it features a displayable ship from the front and then a cave on the back for playability. You even get an astounding 11 minifigures respective from the movie. Seventh is Gizmo by Terayama. It is respective of the Gremlins from the sort of Christmas, horror, or thriller, whatever you'd like to call it, movie. The design is well done and realistic and even has movable arms for posing. And additionally, there's a Gremlins 2 Rambo style is also available. Eighth is the Disney Pixar Luxo Jr. by Toby Kenobi. This set is something that everybody knows because it is the little guy jumping around before every single Disney movie starts. It'd be a great displayable set because of how accurate the design is, and the design itself is really simple, but I think is effective in recreating the iconic Pixar character. Ninth is the Knowledge and Power by Daniel Bradley. The creator himself explained how he wanted the set to portray the idea of endless knowledge and how the pages themselves are exploding with that knowledge. Visually, there are different aspects of STEM, with an economist, rocket scientist, a floral garden being studied, a lab robot, and an architect. Finally, the 10th set is a mineral display by DDF72. This creator made an awesome looking and colorful design piece that displays 6 different pieces. These include rhodochrosite, amethyst geode, black tourmaline with aquamarine, orange quartz, and emerald and pyrite. So all of those are the 10 LEGO idea sets being released this year in 2025. My personal favorite is the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory set idea, but let me know yours down below in the comment section. Let's get into my thoughts on the new possible sets. I'm going to list them on screen. Okay, so to begin, the Grinch's Cave was created by Emmerich76 and depicts a 3-story cave from the iconic Grinch movie with Jim Carrey, harboring 1,500 pieces. The idea has 3 minifigures, 1 normal Grinch, a Santa Claus Grinch, and Cindy Lou. This set includes many Easter eggs like a heart scanner, spring bed, the musical monkey, and even a functional elevator. This would be a set I would 100% purchase if it became a real LEGO set. Second is the Modular Archer's Workshop created by Villa Brick 7. This set has 2,670 pieces and features 6 Archer minifigures. You get a tower for the outlook of intruders with some neat brickwork along the length of the tower. The green tiles create an effective thatch roof with the look of tree trunks that hold up the staircase. There is also a practice area in front of the display set, with the main area being the headquarters. It would also be interesting to see what this design would turn into if LEGO did actually manufacture the set. Third is Bob's Burgers created by Grego, and features the iconic 5 characters from the show: Bob, Linda, Louise, Tina, and Jean Belcher. The first floor has the memorable Burger of the Day chalkboard with the crammed-in bathroom and kitchen. The second floor includes the dining room, living room, and bedrooms of the family. It is also nicely compatible with other modular buildings to be included in a LEGO city if applicable. Fourth is the Jumanji board game created by Bricktacular Builds 2. It depicts the classic board game from the 1995 movie with Robin Williams. It comes with 4 minifigures and 4 game pieces. I really like the design of the game board, and it even features the trapped Alan Parrish in the middle of the board itself. Fifth is the working ornate card shuffler created by Pedro Lara. It has this classic feel with the black and gold colorway, and the best part is it actually works. The shuffling system consists of Technic gears, rubber tires, and a Lego motor that effectively shuffles the cards. This is a cool display piece that is also a useful thing when playing cards. I'd imagine, however, that if the set came to fruition, it would be rather expensive with the Lego motor and ways of the set actually working. Sixth is the Peter Rabbit set created by Ben Louisa. This set, while small, is still well done and reflects the memorable parts of the movie with Mr. McGregor's garden and Peter's burrow in the nearby tree. It comes with 3 minifigures: Peter Rabbit, Mr. Todd, and Benjamin Rabbit. I like the simplicity of the design and the unique look for both playability and displayability, depending on whatever you prefer. However, if this were to become a set, I'd like to see more minifigures included and possibly a more extensive design of the set that is reflective of the movie. That being said, it is a solid set concept and would be a unique LEGO set for sure. Seventh is the camping trip created by Terrorama, as it features 3 minifigures, a dog, an all-wheel drive SUV, a tent that fits 4 people, and 1,500 pieces in total. It is an awesome looking piece of scenery with the incredible rock work and use of angles to make it look natural-like. Additionally, the tree designs help elevate the set, and you also get a hammock swinging on the back of the model. If this set were to be properly manufactured by LEGO, this might have to be one that I would pick up for sure, just as I picked up the A-frame cabin a while ago. I just like the concept of both of these sets. Eighth is the Polar Express set created by Narrow Gauge Nut. Now this is a very memorable set concept for me, as I remember watching the movie all the time with my grandparents as a kid. You get the front locomotive, the sort of coal car that is there for the power and the motor, and then the 2 passenger cars in the back. This design allows for adult fans of LEGO to enjoy building and displaying the set, but also younger children to play with it too. I'm not sure if this set would include the display card in the proper set, but it does include 6 minifigures, all from the iconic movie. The final set on my list is the Wild West train station created by Lucky. This might be my favorite set idea on this list, which is why I saved it for last. It comes with 6 minifigures and 1 horse with a total of 2,845 pieces. This set really captures the spirit of the Wild West in my opinion, and just looks totally awesome. Sets like these or even the medieval sets really intrigue me, which is why I personally have some of the Lone Ranger sets and minifigures, same with the Lion Knight castle itself. I like how the black tiles create a metallic-like roof look, with the brick-built cactus adding to the scenery. Inside you get a safe for ticket sellers' profits and a stove, and you also get a staircase that goes up to the office on the top floor, and a water tower on the outskirts of the set. I'd really love to see this LEGO set be produced. The first set we'll be looking at today is the Coraline Pink Palace created by Daniel Bradley. The build includes 7 minifigures, a total of 1,707 pieces, and a brick-built Mantis tractor. From the front you can see the iconic home in all of its glory in relation to the Coraline movie, displaying the awesome pink, black, and white color palette. You get a ton of Easter eggs with Other Mother holding a welcome home cake for Coraline in the kitchen, and in the living room with the entrance to her normal world, not to mention the cockroach cupboards and spider webs from when Other Mother revealed her evil side.
Ooh, that was really scary.
As a whole, this set is a testament to the movie and would be a solid LEGO set. Second is the Medieval Knight by LEGO Truman, which represents a classy and unique display piece that could be perfect for an office, LEGO room, and so on. Starting with the knight, he is covered in armor head to toe with an awesome gold, blue, and white shield. The set also seems to be based off of the Crown Knights, which were released back in 2007. As for the horse itself, it features a silver and gold metallic armor and a 1x1 tile pattern mimicking scales. The model itself is supported in the middle so it can be displayed in a run, standstill, or trot, whatever you like. I'd love to see this set become a real LEGO set. Third is the Booknook Story Laboratory created by Pedro Ruiz. And like the Medieval Knight, it would be an awesome display piece on a bookshelf. The build comes with 5 minifigures and portrays a small minifigure scale library within human-sized brick-built books. You get a neat little nook at the top of the build and a massive table with books lying all over at the bottom. The minifigures specifically are a pair of book lovers and 3 other characters taken out of their story, a science fiction astronaut, a girl so much into a love story, and an adventurer. This would be an awesome addition to anyone's collection for sure. Next is the Power Rangers and Megazord, also by LEGO Truman. It comes with 5 Power Ranger minifigures and then a Megazord who splits into 5 Zords, the Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Triceratops, Saber-toothed Tiger, and a Tyrannosaurus. The Megazord is also completely functional with a completely movable body and a large sword. This set is a colorful and classic model that is highly representative of the Power Rangers show, which would for sure be a solid LEGO set if it came true. The next model is the National Lampoons Christmas Vacation by Madame Enthusiastic. It includes 3,900 pieces and 5 iconic minifigures of Cousin Eddie, Clark, Ellen, Audrey, and Russell. You get the Griswold family car and even Cousin Eddie's RV. Not to mention the solid design on the exterior with a variety of Christmas lights. The main floor's living room comes with a brick light fireplace and a Christmas tree with a squirrel in it, just like the movie.
Dora.
Is he gone?
Probably got scared and ran back into the tree.
However, my only squabble with this set is the weak interior.
Hep hep! Boo! Hep hep! Boo!
So if LEGO were to produce this set, I'd have to see a much stronger design for me to have to actually purchase this. The last set on this list is the Civil Engineering Bridge type by Mockingbird. You get 2 instruction/engineering figures and a total of 1,602 pieces. This model can be seen as both decorative and educational as the set lays out 7 different bridge types, those being the tied arch bridge with a high-speed train going over it and a highway underneath it, a cantilever bridge, aka a bridge under construction with a movable 360-degree crane. I really do enjoy the complexity the designer managed to include while on such a micro level, as the droid arms and red ladders specifically add to the realism of the beams being laid while the bridge is under construction. There's also an arch bridge with a nice cobblestone path and a truss bridge with a great brick walkway underneath and a streetcar overhead. You also get a suspension bridge with a large ship crossing underneath and a beam bridge with a little highway and transport truck display. The final bridge is cable stayed and it has this great amount of detail on such a small scale, which I absolutely love. This would be for sure an incredible set to come to LEGO. To begin, the Grand Central Station by Mind the Brick comes with 11 minifigures and 1 baby with a piece count anywhere from 2 to 3,000. It is a beautiful 20th century design that is highlighted by the large white beams in the front, with nice brown and beige brickwork on the sides of the building. You also get this contrasting darker green on top that brings the build together, not to mention the gold statue at the top that stands out. From the train track perspective, it is relatively similar with a nice black tiled roof and grandeur architecture. On the inside you get a nicely sized lobby with a few benches, ticket counter, and bag check-in, but my favorite has to be the little train model Easter egg. As a whole, this modular building is very solid and wouldn't be surprising to see this set hit shelves in 2025. Second is the Peter Rabbit and Garden by Chelmade. I had no idea that this project initially existed, but when I saw it on the Ideas website, I had to give my thoughts. The diorama is perfect for what it is, giving 2 minifigs, Mr. McGregor and his wife, and then the 5 rabbits. There is so much detail in this model relative to the Peter Rabbit movies, including a simple interior inside the McGregor house, a white greenhouse, a shed, a pond, and a nice garden all throughout the model. But my favorite part has to be without a doubt the underground tunnels and rabbit holes built within the project itself. You get a bedroom for the bunnies and a nice little dining area right underneath the McGregor house, which I believe connects to the other tunnels shown on the front and sides of the model. There's also a ton of play features like being able to knock over the plants, take food from the garden, and the rabbits being able to escape through the tree roots. I would absolutely love this Peter Rabbit diorama to become a real LEGO set. Next is the Jellyfish Collection by Leon Awesome, and it features 4 large types of jellyfish models and 2 smaller side builds. The designs themselves are quite cute and respective of jellyfish and would be great display pieces for anyone really interested in sea life. I admire the building techniques used to create these 6 models, but like the Insects idea set that hit shelves a while back, it really isn't my type of set or design. However, it still would be a great addition to the LEGO lineup. Fourth, and one of my favorites, is the Ancient Roman Temple by HP Brickster, and this model just looks absolutely stunning. I've been waiting for Roman minifigs ever since Series 10 back in 2013, and this model comes with 4, 2 guards, a patrician woman, and a senator. The build is modular and displays a lavish painting of red, blue, white, and orange colors, respective of past Roman culture. The designer himself stated that the temple is historically accurate in terms of color, number of columns, and overall design. This is something I'd love to see as a real LEGO set. Next up is the Bob Ross The Joy of Building by Econom Bricks, and it features a Bob Ross minifig in both a 2D and 3D painting. With the blue sky and rocky mountains created by different 1x1 pieces and slope pieces, it gives the painting real texture just like Bob Ross's painting. Alongside the bottom and sides of the painting, trees and brush stick out in a variety of colors, with the body of water reflecting the beauty of the scene behind it. The project itself also has a drawer that you can pull out, revealing a paintbrush and other painting tools. This LEGO design is something I could for sure see on shelves. The sixth is the Nolinor Boeing 737 by Design and Create, that looks simple from the exterior until you realize it includes a full interior and is entirely brick built. The design is awe-striking in my opinion, as the sheer size and shape of the model is highly representative of a real Boeing airplane. The aircraft doors open to expose the cargo on the inside, with a nice cockpit in the front, and then 6 rows of 4 seats for 24 minifigures to enjoy their flight. You can also move the flaps on the wings, which I think is just an awesome play feature. Although this project is so great, I am worried about piece count and size from LEGO's perspective, which might make it not as attractive to produce. Maybe they'll improve it and size down the Boeing, which I would 100% love to see. Next up is the Love and Light Me Park Bench by Leo Adri. This has a cozy and warm love feeling of the two lampposts just cuddling together. It's definitely not a set that I think of seeing or think of creating, but it really comes together nicely in my opinion, especially with the printed bench piece saying Love and Light Me. I think this set 100% has the chance to become a real set because of its creativity on such a small scale that might just be perfect for LEGO. Next is the Holiday Rosehill Cottage by Martin Studio. This represents an iconic house from an iconic movie that I just love. The set itself is displayed in a dollhouse-like fashion with all of its details facing forward, not to mention the four great minifigs you get being Iris, Amanda, Graham, and Miles. The exterior has a lovely design of coziness, brush, and brickwork that is just perfect for English architecture, and a touch of snow here and there except for the roof, which is absolutely covered. Inside you get a living room and kitchen where Amanda first meets Graham, and upstairs you get Amanda's bedroom on the right, and then the magical tent for Graham's children. This would be a charming and nice set to have in the future LEGO lineup. Ninth is the Gilmore Girls Star Hollow by Brick and Neck, which includes a whopping 8 minifigs respective of the TV series. The model includes 3 iconic locations Star Hollow is best known for, being Lorelai's house, Luke's diner, and the town sign and gazebo. The exteriors of the build are okay, but what people would buy this set for is the legacy of the TV series, not necessarily the build itself. Unfortunately, the builds itself also don't really come with interiors, as the only picture I could find displays a little booth in Luke's diner, but that's it. I still think the model has potential to be great though. And finally, the Avatar Sky Appa Bison by Trojita, featuring a single minifig being Avatar Aang, and this monstrosity of a bison. Representative of the TV series Avatar The Last Airbender, the bison's design is highly accurate from what is depicted in the show. The bison itself is roughly 2,000 pieces and has a big and chunky design with a large platform for minifigs on top and an area for the minifig to sit and guide the beast. I think this would be a great addition to the LEGO lineup for sure. Now if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite concept set is down below and have a fantastic rest of your day.